Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Good afternoon, honorable legislators. My name is Cynthia Sharpe. I am nervous as anything right here. I am a Naples, Florida resident, a proud mother to a son with Down syndrome, apraxia, and other additional needs. I'm an advocate, a previous educator with CCPS, and representing Additional Needs Incorporated, a nonprofit dedicated to empowering families like mine. Today I stand before you as a practitioner and a community member, and most importantly, as a mother who has lived through the triumphs and struggles of raising a child with unique needs. Our journey began a week after our son was born, when we immediately faced a life-altering diagnosis of Down syndrome and the need for open heart surgery. His fragile health required us to follow strict medical guidelines, isolating him from outside environments to protect his compromised immune system. My husband and I made the difficult decision for me to stay home to care for him, knowing that no one else could meet his complex medical needs. That decision came with significant financial and emotional strain and exhaustion. We struggled to access essential therapies, from behavioral support to vision therapy, and as of late, chiropractic and medically necessary orthodontic care. We found ourselves caught in a system designed for survival, not thriving. Our challenge wasn't just financial. It's the constant push and pull between finding the money for essential services and carving out the time to ensure that to make the maximum impact. I'm here today requesting to stop the suffering of families like mine, to move beyond survival and into a place where we and our loved ones can truly thrive, to create systems through legislative action that support the needs of our children, along with the well-being of the families who care for them. How, you may ask? By providing mental health services for our families. The trauma of receiving an unexpected diagnosis and the lifelong challenges that follow take an immense toll on families. We need programs that offer mental health services beyond talk therapy, like EMDR or brain spotting for parents, siblings, caregivers, to ensure that they have the resilience to support their loved ones, to stop the post-traumatic stress disorder that ensues and continues and develops into chronic traumatic stress disorder. Also, to expand access to complementary therapists. Many families rely on alternative therapies like vision therapy, auditory processing support, and complementary medicine such as chiropractic care, or in our case, medically necessary orthodontic care and acupuncture. These therapies are often excluded from insurance and are often self-pay. We propose allocating annual stipends and/or adding this to scholarships for families on state insurance to access these essential services. These two work hand in hand in mental health and well-being for the additional needs families. My husband and I have seen firsthand the miracles that happen when our son is given the right support. We have also experienced the heartbreak of systemic gaps that leave our families in survival mode rather than thriving. As parents, we are faced with impossible choices, taking on more debt to pay for the therapies or sacrificing for our child's opportunities, working more. We need a shift in how resources are allocated to ensure that families like ours are supported both financially and emotionally. This proposal is not just self-serving. By providing early interventions, therapies, and resources, these individuals will grow to be more independent, productive adults, reducing the need for costly government assistance later in life. Allocating adequate funding upfront improves outcomes for individuals and families, and exponentially saves the government significant money, much like compounded interest in a financial portfolio.
Cynthia.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
For your time and your consideration. Yay!